Hi guys, this is upper body. So what we're going to be doing today, we're using the timer for the burnout. We're not going to use the timer for this bit. So you have a choice to do the burnout at the end. It's totally up to you. So we're going to start off with, if you get a pen and paper to make sure you know how many rounds you're doing, we're going to do 8 times 8 times 8. So we do 8 exercises, 8 times 3. Okay, so the first exercise, if you don't have any dumbbells, then I suggest you get 2 big bottles of 1.5 litres of water. These are standing flies. I do want a little bit of a bend in the knee, and you bring your weights or bottles in front of you, squeezing your abs, and you pull out together. Out together. So then what you're doing, you're putting your shoulder blades together, imagining you've got a pencil in between those shoulder blades, having them nice and tight. Then you've got around the world. You hold your bottles or your dumbbells, bring it up and over, a little bit of like wax on, off. That's 1, that's 2. So each one is 1. So that is half of 1, and this is a whole 1. Okay, so you go like this, up and over, making sure those elbows together and pulling them down. And then the next exercise, you've got pull-ups, which I suggested you do under your table, or if you've got a pull-up bar, use it. You come up and down for 8, up and down for 8. And then the next exercise, you've got a tricep pullbacks. You have a choice to do these with weights or on a chair. So make sure your elbows are nice and tight, a bend in the legs, toes curling the trainers, and you pull back and bring it in. Pull back and bring it in. Or you do them on a chair with your feet further apart here, hip level apart, legs a bit more straighter, and come down for 8. Okay, making sure you know how many you're doing. Then you've got shoulder press. Okay, if you don't have one of these bars, you can use a bag and fill it up, like a little suitcase, and fill it up. Bring it up over, pull up, and then down. Up, and then down. Making sure you've got bent knees, and you're breathing in and breathing out. Like I said, if you haven't got a barbell, fill up a big bag of loads of tea towels, bottles, tins, and just put it up above your head. Okay, for 8. And now you've got upright row, which you can also use a kettlebell or a bag. Bring it up to the chest and then down. Up to the chest and down. You can put your feet together or have them apart. I always have mine together, squeezing your abs up and down. Don't forget to breathe out when you bring it up. And then the last exercise you've got are bent over rows. So you bend over like that, and you hold your bag or your T-bar, and you put it back, pull it back. Right, if you can't do that, you can get your 2 bottles, and you bring them straight like that, and pull it back like this. So you've got your bent over row. That is the exercise. You do that 8 times through, and then for your burnout, you skip with your skipping rope 2 minutes 8 times. Okay, making sure when you skip, your feet are together and you're jumping, squeezing your abs, your shoulders down. If you can't skip like this, if you can skip like that, that's fine. But if you have to skip like this, that's fine. I think some people can only kind of do it like that, that's fine. Or you just do high knees instead for 2 minutes, 8 times through. You have a choice to do the abs at the end. You've got bicycles using your timer with 30 or 50 seconds on. Elbow to knee, flexing the foot for 10. On the 10th one, you bounce with a little breath. For 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bounce for 10. Okay, until the whistle goes. Then you've got your next exercise, which are sways. Each of these, just sway it, making sure your back is safe. If it hurts your back, you elevate it more. You let go, you just sway it up and down. Okay, if it's too much on your back, just hold yourself. Breathe in. Okay, the next exercise, one of my favourites. Oops. Yes. If you've got a Swiss ball, that's fine. If you haven't, you can just plank. So with a Swiss ball, you're bringing it in up into a plank. Up haven't got a Swiss ball, then you're just going to plank or do a half plank. Okay? Then last 2 exercises, leg raises. You can use a football if you haven't got one of these. Up and down. If you want to make it harder, bring it up and down, and then you meet and greet. Or you can go like this. It's up to you what you want to do to make it harder. Okay, up and down. If it hurts your back, just come halfway. Up, halfway, okay? Then the last exercise is a plank, but if you're on advanced, then you can plank elevated, like that. Beginners on top of your knees, and then you've got intermediate like this. You do this 2 times through. It's up to you to do the burnout. You don't have to do the burnout for the abs, but I definitely think you should do the skipping 8 times through, or high knees 8 times through with 2 minutes. That's your upper body workout. Can't wait to hear how you're all doing, and smash it and enjoy it. See you soon.